No.
Just keep trying to walk, Dylan.
No.
Keep walking, Dylan.
Okay, come back towards me.
Back.
It's all right. Keep walking.
So this is the first interaction with my dog. I always introduce the fear aggressive / dog aggressive dogs to one dog at a time, then I add dogs. But this first interaction is going to just be Stella and I walking around, and they are not going to meet nose to nose, nose to butt, whatever dogs do. I just want Stella to really realize that we're just going to be able to walk around, and my dog is just going to mind his business. It's important for Stella just to see that a dog can actually be around her, coexist around her, and not want to interact or not get hyper. This is what makes most dogs very nervous. So we're still doing more of just hanging out, coexisting, trying to get her just a little bit comfortable in that situation. My rule of thumb is I want the nervous dog to initiate the greeting. I don't want my dog to do it. I want Stella. So if you can have that, if you can achieve that with your new dog that you want to socialize, then you do that. You have to be in control of all dogs at all times in the beginning. It's very important. So even if you have to use a tool to keep them separate, then you do that. You can use something like a dressage whip to keep dogs separate. We use that as an extension of your arm. Okay, so this is session 2, and I've got 2 dogs out now, and I'm going to allow the dogs to get a little closer in this session. I want to really see if Stella wants to make the interaction. Again, my dogs will not come up to Stella because I've trained them not to. I want Stella to make the interaction, to initiate the interaction. Oh, yeah. Doing too much. So again, we're just hanging out and just wanting to get her more comfortable with dogs being around her, with me in control. And you can watch her cautiousness kind of die down, but her curiosity build up. Right there, I had to shoo Tobias away, but Tobias was coming up. We'll see how he respects the space. Again, at this point, I am waiting for Stella to go towards my dogs. I'm not going to force her towards my dogs unless I see a little bit more, comfort from Stella. So that right there, that stretching is a good sign. So that means I may try and go towards the dogs because she's getting quite comfortable. But watch as she looks and watches Tobias. Watch her ears and watch how she watches him. But there's a little bit of curiosity there. But then I tell Tobias to back off. I knew she was getting quite comfortable with me handling her. So I wanted to, there's a different camera angle that's a little bit better, but this is the first time she goes up to my dogs. So she goes up to Mama here in a second, and I want to give you guys a different camera angle because you can see it a little bit better. See how she's going up? And because Mama's laying down, she's more likely to go up to her. But you see how that first interaction is so brief. It's like 2-3 seconds, and then we take her away from that, right? Keep those first initial interactions very short and sweet. So you can see as she's getting really comfortable with dogs being around her. We can take some more steps because she's just really kind of bouncing around, being fun. And so I'm going to go over to Tobias and see if she wants to say hi to Tobias. So this is important to watch some good body language as you see Stella get more and more comfortable each session we have. So take a look at this. Watch Stella and her body language as she is close to a bigger dog, a male dog. Watch her. So he goes behind me, not quite ready. Looks at him, ears kind of up, but relaxed. Goes behind me, not quite ready to interact with Tobias yet. And that's totally fine. I'm not going to rush that. So I just wanted to give a little bit of playtime with her, get her spirits high. And I think it's important to bond with the dog that you're working. You got to have a trusting relationship, but you also have to have a fun one as well. So this is just her and I playing around. Have some fun. So check this out. This is that same dog that made her go bonkers in the beginning. And I just want to show you guys that she actually helped that dog be calm because she was so calm. So these videos are just to show you guys that she has the ability to be very, very calm amongst dogs.
I think Stella made her calm.
Alright, so check it out. She is now with all 3 dogs. And I am giving breaks if I see I need to. If Stella starts to get above sort of my comfort level and high energy, I am giving them breaks. It is very important when when dogs are getting to know each other, that you are present and always watching. Do not turn your back to the dogs. Always watching. Until they really get to know each other, you have to be there. Okay, so that you can advocate for all dogs involved. So watch this. This is kind of play that gets a little bit, I can sense my dog not really wanting to play so well. So it's important to really stay in this and be able to control the situation. You see how Stella's being a little bit pushy with her? I want to advocate for my dog and tell Stella to knock it off. Okay, because she may not know exactly how to appropriately read other dogs' body language as well. So I just want to give you guys a little bit, show her again how comfortable she can be despite dogs barking in the yard at her. It's pretty tough for a lot of dogs to handle. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. It was a privilege working with this girl. Her journey is a long one, but it is a promising one. So thanks for watching.